welcome to today's class. Thank you for joining. You're in the right place if you're looking for a whole body stress relief yoga class. And for that, you only need your body, your mat, and maybe 2 blocks. But what's more important is your bodies and your breath. Good. And let's start in a comfortable seated position. If that feels right to you, you can also lie on the ground. And let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Sigh out. Good. You can close your eyes or gently allow your gaze to drop. And notice the breath. Simply observing without changing anything. And with every inhale, become a little bit more aware with your breath. And with every exhale, release the stress. Release what you don't need. Okay. One more inhale in through the ribs, through the chest, and then exhale, letting it all out. Good. Taking one more breath there. As you exhale, open your eyes. Feel the space around you. Good. Let's inhale, lift the arms towards the sky. On our exhale, let's switch towards the right side. Place the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind. Take a deep inhale to lengthen the spine. As we exhale, twist towards the back. Good. Once more. Inhale in. Lifting the right arm towards the sky. Now as we exhale, lean towards the left side. Good. One more. Inhale here. Now as we exhale, coming out, placing the right hand on the right side. Lift the left arm up. Good. Inhale, absorbing all the energy. Exhaling, lean towards the right. You choose your depth here. Either you stay here or you drop your right elbow. Good. Opening the left shoulder. Inhaling once more, bringing both arms up. And as we exhale, slowly twisting towards the left side, dropping the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Inhaling, lengthening, strong spine. Exhale, twist towards the back. Once more, inhaling, lifting the left arm towards the sky. Feeling the energy towards the sky. As we exhale, lean towards the right side. Good. One more, inhale. Coming back up, dropping the left arm towards the left side, lifting the right arm. Good. Side bend. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly allow yourself to drop towards the left side. Inhaling once more. Bringing both arms up. And as we exhale, drop the hands. Good. And then from here, let's slowly lean forward. Place the hands forward. And then uncross the legs behind, cat and cow. Placing the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhaling, arching the spine. And as we exhale, slowly rounding, pushing the floor away. Good. Once more, inhale, arching. Lifting the gaze, dropping the belly. Exhaling, rounding. Good. And then one last, inhale. And then exhale, full out. Good. Coming back to a neutral position in a tabletop. Good. When you're ready, curl the right toes under, lengthen the right leg. Reach the right heel behind. Good. Once you're ready, lift the right leg back and then the left arm forward. Good. Bird dogs. Inhaling. And as we exhale, tuck the elbow to the knee. Good. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to the knee. And then one last inhale. Exhale, elbow to the knee. When you're ready, slowly drop the hands down. Good. And let's do the other side. Curl the left toes under. Good. And then lift the left leg up. Keep the hips level. Reach the right arm forward. Good. Inhale in here. And as we exhale, tuck your elbow to the knee. Good. Inhaling once more, lengthening back and forth. And as we exhale, slowly tucking underneath. Good. One last inhale. Exhale. Push the floor away from you as you tuck and slowly release. Good. And then from here, let's open the knees out. If you want a comfortable child's pose, you can also leave them towards the center. Connect the toes together and slowly drop the forehead down. Allow the spine to release. Here, whatever is your intention, it could be a word, or be gentle to yourself, or just present in today's class. Good. One more breath here. Now as you exhale, goodbye. Slowly shift the weight forward, coming back to a tabletop. Curl the toes under, and then slowly lift the tailbone high for our first downward facing dog. Very good. Here you can pedal the knees one knee at a time, taking your time to be comfortable in your down dog. Good. And slowly roll forward to plank. Drop the knees down and slowly come into a lay-in position. Good. Inhale in here, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, heart forward, drop the back of the feet. Good. Once more, inhale. As we exhale, slowly push back, coming back to a downward facing dog. Good. When you're ready, slowly lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, bring the right knee to the chest, drop the right foot between the hands, drop the left knee. Good. Inhale and lift both arms up in a low crescent. Good. Keep the hips level. Good. And as you exhale, slowly connect the hands together. Lean towards the right side. And then coming back to center. Left. Good. Once more, inhale in here. As you exhale, lengthen the right leg, lean forward. Point the right toes, half split. Good. You can stay here, or you can take 2 blocks to frame. Good. Inhale in here. As you exhale, slowly fold. One more breath here. As you exhale, you can take the blocks away. Rebend the right knee. Lift the left knee and then connect both feet towards the back in a downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale and lift the left leg up. And as you exhale, bring the left knee into the chest. Drop the left foot, drop the right knee. Good. When you're ready, rise up. On the inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, connect the hands, lean towards the left. Good. And then coming back to center. And then right. Good. Once more, coming back to center. Lengthen the left leg, point the left toes, and lean forward, keeping the hips level. You can keep your hands here to frame the foot or the blocks to frame the foot. Good. One more, inhale. And as you exhale, rebend the left knee, connect both feet in a downward facing dog. Good. When you're ready, take a little step towards the front. Inhale in here. And as you exhale, bend the knee, allow your upper body to drop. Good. You can swing from side to side if you'd like to, if that feels right. And slowly coming back to center. Pressing down on the feet, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Good. And let's come into ascending position. Let's do some sun salutations, 2 sun salutations. Inhale and lifting the arms up. Tucking the tailbone under. And as you exhale, slowly drop forward. Uttanasana. Inhale in Ardha Uttanasana. And as you exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Good. Chaturanga, you can drop your knees first, back of the feet on the ground, elbows to the rib cage. Inhale in Cobra or in upward facing dog. And then exhale in downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale in 1. Lift the tailbone as high as you can. Exhale. 2. Gaze towards the belly button or between the legs. Exhale. Next inhale. As we exhale, gaze towards the front. Take a step or a hop forward. Inhale in a halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, rise to close the sun salutation. Exhale, in hands to the heart in a prayer. Once more, inhale in both arms up. And then exhale in folding forward. Inhale in a halfway lift. As you exhale, step or hop in a plank. Chaturanga, you can lower the knees or keep them on the ground. Inhale in cobra or up dog. Exhale in a down dog. Good, 3 nice breaths. Inhale in 1. Exhale, keeping the neck relaxed. 2. Exhale. And then 1 last. As you exhale, gaze towards the front. Step or hop between the hands. Inhale in a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Arms connect overhead. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Good. We start our little flow. Inhale in both arms up. And as we exhale, slowly fold forward. Good. Inhale in a halfway lift. As you exhale, step directly to downward facing dog. Good. Let's inhale, lift the right leg up. Push strongly on the hands to keep the energy flowing. And as we exhale, bring the right knee to the chest. Strap the right foot between the hands. Keep the right knee bent at 90 degrees. Left heel up for a high crescent. Inhale in both arms up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Exhale, connect the hands, lean towards the right side. Good. Inhale and once more to center. Exhale, left. Stay strong on the legs. Inhale and back to center. Engage the core. And then exhale, open the arms parallel to the floor. Drop the left heel down for warrior 2. Good. Inhale in here. Gaze in forward. Exhale. Good. 2. Inhale. Exhale. And then 1 last. As you exhale, flip the right palm towards the sky. Left hand on the left thigh. Lean back, reverse warrior. Good. Bend the right knee a little bit deeper. And as we exhale, come back to warrior 2. Lengthen the right leg. If you need, you can take a smaller step. And then fold forward. Maybe take a block in front of the right foot. And then lift the left arm up, gazing towards the left fingers. Inhale in 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And then 1 last. As you exhale, slowly coming back up. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. And then drop the hands down. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do the left side. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up. Strong on the legs, on the arms. As you exhale, left knee to the chest. Drop the foot between the hands. Good. Left knee at 90 degrees. Right leg extended. Inhale in here. As we exhale, lean towards the left side. Good. Inhale in once more. As we exhale, right. Good. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly drop the right knee, the right heel, sorry. And then open the arms parallel to the ground. Warrior 2. Inhale in once more here. Exhale. And then 1 last. As you exhale, reverse your warrior. And then coming back to warrior 2 once more. Lengthen the left leg, Utthita Trikonasana triangle. Lean forward. Either you place the block or the left hand in front of the left chin. Right arm up. Inhale in here, gazing towards the right hand. Exhale. 2, open in the right shoulder. Exhale. And then 1 last. As you exhale, coming back to warrior 2, reverse your warrior. And then let's drop the hands to the ground. Good. Plank or 3-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale in an up dog or cobra. And then exhale in the down dog. Good. Now from here, let's gaze towards the front. And then step towards the outside of the hands. Good. And let's sink the hips down for Malasana. Elbows on the inside of the legs. Connect the hands together. Good. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. 1 last inhale. As we exhale, hands down. Lift the hips up. You can swing the hips from side to side. Good. And roll the spine vertebra by vertebra. Good. From here, let's bring the feet hips width apart. Send the arms forward, hips back. And see if you can keep the knees stacked over the heels. Good. Inhale in here. keeping the arms strong. Exhale, sitting back. 2, tucking the tailbone under in the extension of the spine. Exhale. And then 1 last. As we exhale, shift the weight towards the left leg. Bring the right leg up. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee and sit down. Good. You can stay here, or you can bring the hands in prayer in front of the heart, elbows or forearms parallel to the ground. Good. 1 more breath here. And as we exhale, reach the right leg behind. Flex the back foot. Good. Inhale in here, fix in 1 point. Exhale. 2, level in the hips, flexing the foot. Exhale. And then 1 last. As we exhale, slowly coming back to a chair pose, lifting the arms forward. Good. Let's do the other side. When you're ready, shift the weight towards the right leg. Left ankle on top of the right. You can stay here or bring the hands to prayer. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. Soften the breath, stay present. And as you exhale, slowly coming back up and sending the left leg back, flexing the foot. Good. Inhale in here. Squaring the hips. Exhale. 1 last inhale. As we exhale, slowly coming back to chair pose shortly. Dropping the hands behind. Stepping back to a down dog. Good. And from here, you can lower the knees. Lower the hips down. Coming into a child's pose. Good. Take as long as you can. And when you're ready, come into a tabletop. Good. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Then bring the right knee to the chest. Place the tibia diagonal to the mat, or maybe completely parallel as you feel. If you need to take a block underneath, go ahead. And from here, let's sink and then dropping the forehead down. And channel the energy towards your hips, the space where we tend to stock all the stress. Good. 1 more breath. As we exhale, slowly hands down. Push the floor away from you. Curl the left toes. Send the right leg back. Maybe you can circle a few times. And let's do the other side. Inhaling, left leg up. 3-legged down dog. As you exhale, slowly placing your leg between the hands and then sinking the hips. Inhaling here for pigeon. Exhale. You can bow for your pigeon. See how this side feels compared to the other. Simply noticing without holding any judgment. 1 more breath. As we exhale, slowly coming back up. Good. Lifting the left leg up. Circling a few times. And when you're ready, drop the knees. Cross the legs behind. And let's come into a seated position. Legs straight forward. Inhale in here. As you exhale, slowly fold. Either you reach for your shins or your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhaling once more. As we exhale, slowly release. Let's come into a lay-in position. Bringing the right knee into the chest. Interlacing the fingers around the right knee. Maybe you can circle the right foot. And let's release the left hand to the left side. Open the right leg towards the right. Good. You can keep it supported on a bolster or on a block. Good. If you want to bring the attention towards the left leg, you can ground the left hip down. When you're ready, inhale. Now as you exhale, bring the right leg back to center. Switch hand and twist towards the left side. And gaze follow the right hand. One more breath here. And as you exhale, slowly coming back to center. Changing sides, bringing the left knee to the chest. Good. You can circle the foot. And when you're ready, you can release the right arm towards the right side. Open the left leg towards the left. You can again place a bolster underneath the left leg to make it feel supported. Or you can allow the gravity to do the work for you. Good. One more breath here. Now as you exhale, slowly come back to center. Twist right hand on the outside of the left knee, left hand. Relax towards the left side, and you can gaze towards your left fingers. One more breath here. As you exhale, come back to center. Knees to chest or towards your armpits. Good. Either you grab the inside of your ankles to open the calves parallel to each other, or you can catch the outside of the feet. Again, calves parallel to each other. Happy baby. And you can rock from side to side. Whenever it feels right to you, you can allow your body to come back to center. Then release the legs for our final posture, Shavasana. Just allow your hands to face the sky if that feels good. Your feet to drop to the outside. Allow your body to come back to the mat like the weight of a feather. Close your eyes a little moment. You can stay in your Shavasana a little bit longer and press pause. Or we can start coming out. When you're ready, start lengthening your breath. Long inhales and long exhales. Start moving your fingers, your toes, your wrists, and your ankles, making the movement a little bit bigger. Stretching yourself and turn to your comfortable side before we slowly close today's class. Let's bring the hands in a prayer. Take a deep breath in and sigh all out. Thank you for joining this first yoga class. Namaste. Hello, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed today's class and that it answered your needs. For the ones who don't know me, I'm Huda. I'm a yoga teacher. I've been teaching for 9 years now and been doing yoga also for a while ago. And also I'm a yoga student. I'm completing in the moment another 300 teacher training to deepen my knowledge in yoga and be better. So yeah, I'll be happy if you join the next classes. Bye bye.